sad to see these jobs go today, but hopefully we'll have more coming in the future with new and different companies that.
New tonight, reaction to the major breaking news of KFC moving its American headquarters away from Louisville. 100 KFC corporate employees and 90 remote workers based in Louisville are now expected to relocate to Plano, Texas. And now the son of John Y. Brown Jr., the late governor and businessman who put KFC on the map, is speaking to WHAS 11 News.
And meantime, elected officials in Louisville are calling the move a shame, suggesting the city now has to make major changes to continue to attract and retain our big companies. Isaiah Kim Martinez has more from the family that was close to the founder, Colonel Harlan Sanders.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, as I fix it, when you got one bite, you just long for the next one. You just want to taste again, don't you see it?
Kentucky's best-known homegrown company carrying its name started with Colonel Harlan Sanders.
Thank you so much.
Take care.
But it was when former governor and businessman, the late John Y. Brown Jr., bought Kentucky Fried Chicken and moved it back to Kentucky from Nashville, where it launched into one of the largest fast food chains in the world.
KFC was moved back here in '68 and stayed here for, I guess, 57 years.
Brown's son, John Y. Brown III, there with Colonel Sanders as a boy.
My dad was a great salesman, and he couldn't have had a better partner than Colonel Sanders.
And now talking to me about the major decision from Yum Brands to relocate KFC's U.S. headquarters from Louisville to Texas.
It's a sad day, historic moment for Kentucky business, but it's been an incredible run.
While Brown is taking the more positive outlook, others are sounding the alarm.
At this point, there's a 5-alarm fire.
Metro Councilman Anthony Piagentini.
I don't think it's new that Yum Brands is a now multi-headquartered organization, and they're moving people around, and that means less people working in Louisville.
Piagentini, a Republican and businessman, tells me Louisville and Kentucky overall have too many regulations that turn businesses off.
Because if we don't get this right, and we continue to see this trend of businesses moving out, I can tell you the future for the citizens of Louisville is horrible.
I think it's a shame.
Louisville Congressman Morgan McGarvey, whose wife worked for Yum Brands for 10 years, calls the move a major loss and says a bigger fix is needed.
What investments can we make in education, in infrastructure, in affordable childcare that make Louisville and Kentucky a really attractive place to live and work?
The Browns are just as tied in with the history of the company as the Colonel himself.
It's sad, but KFC is always going to be a Kentucky story and will always have the Kentucky name attached to it.
Because I built Kentucky Fried Chicken, not on the name of Colonel Sanders Chicken. I could have used that just as well. But I chose the romance and the love and the historical name of Kentucky to add to the product.
The clip cut out there, he actually said the name of Kentucky to sort of complete that thought. Yum Brands said the move is to create better collaboration among its brand and employees. And of course, that is what we're hearing from them right now, Doug.